Welcome back to our channel, and thank you all for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we can work with our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said. The late Buhari's impostor medical trip to London, slated or scheduled for June 25, 2021, was cancelled indefinitely because the UK government refused his entry until the Fulani Nigerian government assures the UK government of reversing all their human rights violations. The late Buhari impostor and his gang of Fulani cabals ruling Nigeria at Aso Rock, they are now afraid of being embarrassed. Even if they have allowed Buhari to come into London, the UK government don't want to cause chaos. They don't want, to cause a lot of problems. Because the last time Buhari was there in March, there was street protests, and the British nationals, their citizens, never liked it. They never liked it. And that is why the Fulani <hesitation>Nigerian government are afraid, because they don't want protesters to embarrass the late Buhari's impostor and smoke him out of the embassy. The Fulani Nigerian government knows that London is not like Borno State, where the state government and the Fulani Nigerian government had to bribe the Kanuri people not to protest during the late Buhari's impostor's visit to Maiduguri. And over 30 students who refused to welcome Buhari were suspended from their nursing school. The Fulani Nigerian government knows what awaits them, and there is no creek in London to carry bags of hard currencies to and shop for people who will tell them that they will not allow Biafra access to the sea. What a shameful government and disaster to the Nigerian people, who are now paying the price of choosing terrorist government to lead them. They have led them into poverty, into insecurity, into joblessness. The other day, the Nigerian immigration led by Fulani ﷺ stopped over 20 Nigerian youths from traveling to overseas. And the Fulani Nigerian immigration claimed that they did not have any reason to travel out. Whereas the fear of the Fulani ﷺ is that when these Nigerian youth travel out, they would join others in the diaspora and tell the world the truth about the Fulani Nigerian government, who have successfully turned Nigeria into North Korea. My brothers and my sisters, the Fulani criminal Nigerian DSS invites terrorist GUMI to their Kaduna office for questioning, following a rift between him and the Nigerian military. To the gullible minds, the DSS is taking a decisive action, whereas this is an audio invitation. It is an audio invitation. It is a big deception to deceive Nigerian people, especially those that are gullible. The DSS is inviting GUMI for a refreshing drink of Fura de Nunu and to settle the sharing formula between him and the army from the kidnap proceeds. This same criminal DSS never invited the terrorist Fulani youths that placed 100 million naira bounty on our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but are here inviting a terrorist GUMI, a Fulani bandit lover, like a special guest of honor to their headquarters. Those running DSS and GUMI are all terrorists, and they have invited GUMI to discuss how to collaborate and commit more atrocities. The Fulani-controlled Arewa Consultative Forum have accused the people of southern Nigeria of provoking the Fulani North to set Nigeria aflame. The Fulani Secretary General of Arewa Consultative Forum, Mukhtar Aliu, said that the Fulani North is sick with Boko Haram, Fulani terrorist bandits and killer herdsmen, kidnapping and killing, but are more sick because of the South asking for restructuring, Nigerian breakup, Biafra and ₦UDIO nations. In the first place, the Fulani Janjaweed created Boko Haram terrorists, and they brought in Fulani terrorists from the Sahel region of Africa to terrorize southern Nigeria and Biafra land in order for them to overrun and take over our ancestral land. But they have failed. They have failed. They are trying to bully the South into accepting their own narrative and their own plans. But that will never work because Biafra is gone already. There is nothing the Fulani Janjaweed can do about it. One of the most remarkably happenings under the Buhari administration is the rate at which the Fulani Janjaweed gives other Nigerians ultimatums, especially Igbo of Biafrans. They give ultimatum. These Fulani terrorists, they dish out quick notices from the north to demand compensation for imaginary crimes. Just like what they said, that IPOB is killing northerners in Biafra land, in the southeast, doing legitimate business. And they don't have any evidence to show for that. They don't. They are just lying. You know, they are just lying. These threats from the Fulani Janjaweed have skyrocketed since Buhari genocide Twitter message threatening Igbo on June the 2nd, and the dot in a circle statement he made during his arranged interview with one of the Nigerian news media. You know, on June 10, the criminal DSS and the Nigerian Fulani government haven't arrested or called any of the Fulani Janjaweed to order. They haven't. Yet, the Fulani United Nations Deputy Secretary General says nothing wrong with all this that is happening in Nigeria against Biafrans, against Igbo. They don't see anything wrong with it because they all work together to overrun Biafran land and other indigenous tribes. They want to take over their land, and her job at the UN is to help portray the Fulani Janjaweed narratives. Look at what she said. She said that, you know, she's urging Nigerian youths to be patriotic and they should stop condemning Nigeria. Nigeria, in the first place, is a fraudulent contraption and a shithole country. The Fulani are talking about patriotism because they are in power. And, you know, they are in power. And how can Nigerian youth be patriotic when genocide is going on in Biafra land? There is complete nepotic appointment by Fulani Janjaweed. They have turned Nigeria into the poverty capital of the whole world. They are borrowing away the future of future generations. They are borrowing away. And they claim that the Senate president, a Fulani Janjaweed, said Nigeria is broke and they have to borrow. They don't care if they have to borrow away the future of Nigerians. They are borrowing. There is large-scale insecurity like never before in Nigeria. And kidnapping has increased. Terrorism, which have been supported and funded by the Fulani Nigerian government. When a Biafran, ŒGoodluck Jonathan, from the so-called Niger Delta, was the president of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, the Fulani Janjaweed weren't patriotic. And they rubbished Nigeria until the world powers helped the Fulani Janjaweed to take back the mantle of leadership, which has now eroded all the success recorded since 1999. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Thank you for supporting our channel. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.